Hey everybody, this is going to be another episode of, you guessed it, Redneck Gourmet.
Hey everybody, it's time once again for, you guessed it, the Redneck Gourmet. And today I'm going to show y'all how to make, basically a cheesesteak sandwich bake. So, here we go. Alright, hang on here. Okay, now number one thing you're going to need, some of this, steakums. Steakies will work, but I like the way these turn out more. But yeah, some of these. And then you're going to need garlic powder, Italian seasoning, and onion. Mushrooms, well, this is not necessarily necessary, but because if you don't like mushrooms, don't put them in. But if you do, leave them in. Cheese, or I prefer pepper jack, but some people use provolone in these, whatever you like. Bell pepper, jalapeno pepper, lettuce, and deli rolls, or you can also use French bread with this. So yeah. So, time for me to use a little bit of movie magic to get some of this stuff prepped. Okay, first thing we're going to do is, well, the onion, a little bit of movie magic in. 3, 2, 1. Okay, there's our one onion sliced as pretty much as thin as you can. And you need to get you a, I think this is a 9 by 15 baking dish. Now you're going to need to pan it or spray oil it, whatever you want to call it. So hang on one second. Okay, there, now it's all spray oiled. Yeah, you can see that. So then you're just going to want to you're just going to want to kind of get it as broken up as you can, like that. Now it's time to 3 bell peppers. 1. I would suggest trying to get the ones that don't have the sticker on them, but ain't really a big deal, but still. Okay, come on. And come on. 3. Now time for a little bit of movie magic again. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now there is our 3 bell peppers. It's all sliced up. So, next thing we're going to do, take them and then put them in with the bell pepper, with the onions, and then try to kind of keep mixing them up. Now, this might be a little bit controversial. I'm going to add mushrooms. Some people like mushrooms, some people don't. If you don't, I have a simple solution for you. Don't put them in. Just simple as that. But since we like them, gonna mix them in real good. Kind of try to break up some of these pieces of onion. Get the leaves kind of separated. Yeah. Okay. Now comes kind of the fun part. We're gonna kind of eyeball. I don't know, that may be a teaspoon maybe, or a tablespoon of Italian seasoning. And now, just a dusting of garlic powder. And then we're gonna mix the Italian seasoning and the garlic powder in together. So yeah. Now you can do this part well in advance, of like 2 or 3 hours in advance, and just keep it in the refrigerator. But the next part, this is going to go into a 400-degree oven for between 30 and 45 minutes, depending on how roasted you like your bell peppers and onions. So, but this is actually going to, for us, this is going into the, we're going to put this in the refrigerator for a little while because it ain't quite time when I'm filming this video. But, yeah. So, hang on one second. And getting it ready to go in the refrigerator, if you're not going to cook it just then, simple. Just kind of put some plastic wrap on it, and there you go. It's ready to go into the refrigerator for a few hours. So, and the next thing we're going to do is actually a little bit of movie magic with the cheese, if you please. So, hang on. Okay, so we have a block of pepper jack here. 3, 2, 1. And wouldn't you know how movie magic works? There's the block of cheese all in a container. So anyway, so what you're gonna want to do next is preheat your oven to 400 degrees. So hang on just a second. Okay, so what you want to do here is get your bell peppers, onions, and mushrooms that have the spices and stuff on them in a 400-degree oven for, well, I would suggest putting them in there for about anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes, but I'd start checking them after 30, depending on how roasted you like your bell peppers and onions and mushrooms. So, we're gonna put this on 30. So, we'll be back in 30 minutes. Okay, so after the 30 to 45 minutes, what you're gonna do is take your actual meat here, your Philly meat, and just layer it on. Now for us, this usually makes a good about 6 sandwiches. So And then it goes back into the oven for an additional 25 minutes. So, hang on. Here we go. An additional 25 minutes. Hang on. Okay, so after 25 minutes, what you're gonna do is cheese. And you might be saying, man, that's a lot of cheese. Well, this is a cheesesteak bake. What else do you want to put on there? But yeah. So this is going to go back in the oven for another 5 minutes, and then, well, then we'll be back. Okay, this is after 5 minutes and letting the cheese and everything get all melty and ooey gooey. So, what you want to do here once this gets all like this is, well, hang on one second. Is what I did here is I got my deli roll, Kaiser roll, or piece of French bread, whatever you want, whatever roll you're using. A thin layer of mayonnaise, some lettuce, and some jalapeno. Then what you're gonna do is get about that much and there we go. There you have basically a baked Philly cheesesteak. If you have any questions or comments, put them in the comment section down below. Email me at lancemosstv@gmail.com. Don't forget, every Tuesday night we go live on Lance Moss TV and Friends. And well, nothing left to say but, well, Zoe!
Subscribe to Lance Moss TV.